Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're still building like it's 2020, you're already behind. My name is Gene Bites, software engineer, and I'm documenting how software gets built now. AI assisted, rapid iteration, real testing, real deployment. We're here to execute. Let's get into today's build. So, without further ado, today, guys, we're going to be talking about my typing plus Mac Flow trainer. Now, this started as a simple typing app that I could use to practice typing code. Yes, I said it, practice typing code. If you don't know what I mean, let me show you really quickly. So, bam. This is the Rust snippet. This is a coding snippet of Rust code, right? Just running through right quick. Bam. Nice job. So, what do we get? 35 words per minute, accuracy 100%. So, there used to be a website called coding.io. I don't know what happened to it, but it was one of the only websites that I found where you can actually practice typing code. And it was something that helped me to learn how to code when I was just starting out. And so I wanted to create a similar experience for those of you who are like me and are typists at heart and coders at heart, and maybe you have a hard time getting into the flow state. Maybe you have a hard time actually practicing the use of your keyboard shortcuts and your navigation in a practical way, right? So that's why I created, and even as far as even people who want to learn how to become ambidextrous, right? And maybe they like to type, I created the left hand mode, right? Because left hand mode is something that helped me to become more ambidextrous. Um, Not on this website, but code. There was another website. It's called Peter's Typing Lessons. I use that website quite a lot to just get my left hand, my side of my keyboard sort of manipulation a lot better because I noticed my left hand was weak, right, when I used to do typing practice and typing tests. So that really helped me a lot. Now, as far as the Mac Nav mode, I have a Red Dragon keyboard, guys, and the Red Dragons, they have sort of a window set up as far as the keys, and they also have FN and FN1 and FN2. They have sort of these magic keys on them that makes it very hard for you to understand how the keyboard shortcuts work, especially as it relates to using that keyboard, which is kind of set up for Windows, using it on a Mac, right, where you have like all of these different gestures, like you know, going to different workspaces and viewing all work, managing workspaces, and et cetera, et cetera. And that's something I do a lot with the three fingers, right? I swipe between workspaces and I manage different workspaces very quickly. And so being able to do that on the Red Dragon, even copying and pasting, it just seemed like it was such a tedious thing for me to learn how to do on my Red Dragon. So I created this to sort of help me um, get better at navigating using my Red Dragon keyboard. And of course, flow state mode is does exactly what it says, right? Its whole goal is to help you get into the flow state. So you use this mode to alternate between typing real code and firing your navigation shortcuts, so your brain associates both together. So, when you're coding, you're often switching between browsers and your IDE, right? Because maybe you have to do research, maybe you have to go and test, then you have to open up the inspection tool so you can debug, right? And so this is a mixture of mouse clicks, keyboard shortcuts, type, clicking in and out of windows, and typing code, right, typing notes. And so I wanted to simulate that flow as as real as possible, so that I can build a really practical tool that enables you to really practice your computing efficiency, whether you're coding or whether you're just on the computer checking email, right? And so that was the whole goal of this. And of course, we have a light and a dark mode. And so, as you can see here, I have my Red Dragon conversation up here, which sort of goes over some of the things I was mentioning with because the whole goal that I was looking to do first was to create an ultimate MacBook plus Red Dragon cheat sheet that enable you to use uh, Red Dragon keyboards on the Mac OS, right? Without, like I said, without having to go through this whole steep learning curve where you don't want to use your keyboard because you don't want to lose speed, right? So as you can see here, it kind of goes through and lists, some of the different the conversions for the FN1 key and how to utilize it when working on the Mac. So yeah, guys. So this was sort of the inception of this app, And like I said, it's a really good app. It's something I'm going to be working on continuously. If it's something you're interested in and maybe you want to contribute to, you can drop me a line on any one of the social media platforms, DM, and leave a comment on the video. Let me know. I can invite you to the project. It is going to be open source. But yeah, guys, I'll go ahead and wrap it up there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this tool. Like I said, if you want to check it out, try it out, let me know and I can send you the link. It's currently not in production anywhere. It's just a tool that I have locally on my machine that I use personally. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the piece of content, and make sure you guys like the video. And as always, keep coding.